Hello everyone and welcome to Rodan Man's Reviews. So today we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Red Hulk. This guy's a little bit hard to find in stores. I actually picked him up online through Target. And he is a Target exclusive figure, of course. But it was took a while to find him, but I finally did, and here he is. So taking a look at him. You know, he's got this packaging. The packaging's a little bit different from our normal Marvel Legends folks, but it says Hulk. Says General Thunderbolt Ross transforms into the Hulk, a creature he swore to destroy. So it was Thunderbolt Ross ended up being, of course, if you keep up with the comics, you know all along he ended up being Red Hulk. There was speculation as to who Red Hulk actually was. So here's the figure. As far as accessories, now I've got the two fist hands on him, but he does come with a couple of like semi-open hands here. So, and I'll go ahead and let you guys take a look at what he looks like. Oh, wrong hand. So there he is with one of the open hands on him, and then the fisted hand on the other hand. Now, as far as articulation for Red Hulk, I know he's got the 180 degree arms go out about 180 degrees, pretty close to it anyway. He's got a bicep swivel for both arms. You know, there's a swivel at both wrists. Here and here. They go forward and back, kind of back and forth a little bit, so you can move them around. He's got the ab crunch, so he goes forward, right? He goes back. Pretty decent ab crunch. He's got a swivel here at both thighs. He's got the double joint for his leg. Doesn't quite go all the way back. So there he is. Both of the knees have that double joint. So overall, really cool figure. Like I said, as far as accessories, the only thing he really comes with is just the additional hands. So we've got that. Face detail in the paint apps. I'll try and get him up here on the camera for you guys without getting it too blurry. So that's what he looks like as far as his face and his head. Really like the detail there. I'm not seeing any kind of blemishes or anything like that with the face apps. I mean the paint apps, excuse me. But overall, a really cool figure. I like the detail on it. It's my understanding they've used this body for, you know, several of the other incarnations of the Hulk. This is just you know, a reiteration that is, you know, the Hulk painted red with a kind of a different head on it. I like the head. I like that face. You know, I kind of wish we had that he had come with an extra head, but that's a small gripe. Overall, I think he looks really cool. Lots of cool detail on him. You know, he's got the shredded up pants. That's the Hulk staple. He's got, like, maybe you can see that. He's got the black toenails. My son said he had fingernail polish on. So he's got the black fingernail polish on. There you go. So black fingernails, black toenails. So overall, a really cool figure, though. My only gripe would be, you know, he's, as far as articulation, he's good. His head doesn't move. You can see that his head doesn't really. It goes from side to side pretty well, but it doesn't really look down or up too much. It kind of just looks forward and then just a little bit down, but he doesn't look up really at all. But that's kind of, in my experience, kind of to be expected with some of these figures of the larger characters, your Hulks and your Abomination, and a lot of those figures that are kind of the bigger guys. I don't know. I've noticed that, you know, the articulation with the head isn't quite what it is with some of the smaller figures. But, you know, overall, the sculpt, paint apps, everything on it is really cool. Like I said, it took me a while to find this guy. The big guy was kind of hard to find, but it was well worth the wait, in my opinion. If you do get a chance to pick him up, definitely do so. You can get him in some really good poses here. You know, as far as his how he stands, as far as the scale with the rest of them, here he is next to. I'll go ahead and put him next to She-Hulk. So that's about where he stands with She-Hulk, right? Here he is next to Black Panther. So Marvel Legends, Black Panther, Marvel Legends, She-Hulk or Hulk or She-Hulk. I just always call her She-Hulk. That's how I've known her for so long. But there you go. That's how he compares with the other. You know, She-Hulk is, of course, comes to right about to where his chin is, and then Black Panther comes to about the middle of his chest or so, middle of his torso. So, you know, he is a big figure, of course. As far as height, he's right at about close to about 8.5 inches tall. So, very cool figure. Like I said, the accessories that he comes with is just an extra set of hands. I'm glad that he does. I'm a big proponent of figures having extra sets of hands. As far as I'm concerned, the more the better. If they have an extra head, that's really great too. But overall, I'm really impressed with this figure. Oh, and he does have the, as far as articulation, he does have the butterfly joint, so you can really get his arms back for some really cool, you know, scary poses and things like that, like he's coming back for a punch, you know. So he does have that butterfly joint. It goes back, but it really doesn't go forward. You know, the Black Panther figure that I reviewed, that I just showed you guys, he has the, you know, the articulation to where the joint can come forward. I kind of wish that was the way with this character as well, with this figure as well, but I can understand, you know, them not doing it. I don't know how well it would have, you know, with the way his chest is detailed, I don't know how well it would have worked with it coming forward. But that's just a minor gripe. Overall, like I said, this is a really, really cool figure, and I definitely recommend picking him up if you can do so, if you can find him. Like I said, he's one of the harder figures to find right now. Hopefully that will, you know, he'll become more common and more folks will be able to pick him up. So that's it. So that's Red Hulk. Definitely 2 thumbs up. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and I'll see you all next video.